One More Turn, Episode 603, On a Dime.
You are still here. Thank goodness you're all right. Now I'm gonna kill you.
It's all right, dear. I know you don't mean that.
Let's not challenge what you actually do and do not know for one day. But sure, I'll be the one to focus.
Business as usual, then?
It's rather unsatisfying to make fun of you when you're the one doing it.
Sorry.
How about you save that apology for not answering me after I told you I talked to Caleb?
Okay.
Well, the apology?
Oh, right. Sorry.
Close enough. We've got a pressing matter to attend to.
What matter is that?
Newsflash, Max. Caleb said no. What are we gonna do?
What?
I'm the one asking the questions around here. Why do you look so surprised?
Well, Nora, your text only said that you had spoken to him.
I would not have left out Caleb's answer from such a message.
Then you must have sent that message to someone else. Hudson, perhaps?
I think I liked you better when you were making fun of yourself. Oh, Lord love a duck, I did leave Caleb's answer out of my message.
God loves all creatures. Last time I checked, it was really
My mother
clear.
is the reason he gave you for saying he wouldn't become our kid's godparent.
Oh?
Yes, he said, and I quote, flattered, but I'm not prepared to put up with your mother. What does that sound? Seriously, we're talking about the security of our children. Should we pass on before they reach adulthood?
Caleb thinks he's going to have to move in with her.
So this is what the aftermath of that mental sinkhole looks like? Look, I told Caleb that my mother's too old. Your brother lives too far away.
Not the reason you gave me for dismissing my brothers.
I think our friends have seen enough of our ugly sides for a long while. Now, where are our children going to go if we die before they turn 18?
With us?
Max!
Well, they don't have to have the same godparent. Hudson suggested Mora's name.
And you suggested Max's. So you're going to be your own godparent?
Dear, that wouldn't work. In the scenario we're talking about, we're dead.
At least you are. How do you even know the term scenario?
I'm a turn-based computer strategy gaming player. That's how.
That's a mouthful.
I'm just going to jump into this conversation now. Max, Nora, what a pleasure to find you both here on this blessed afternoon.
I thought so too, but now I know it's cursed. I knew the moment you walked in.
Your droll sense of humor over the last couple of seasons has really become apparent. So is the amount of time you must have spent with Caleb to develop it.
About the same amount of time you must have spent around Max to develop your episodic view of the world. It's practically serialized by now.
The only appearance around here are Nora and myself.
You may be right about that worldview, as that made sense to me.
To what do we owe the discomfort of your visit today?
To see how much thought you've given about moving back into this townhouse.
Well, we were just talking to Gary and Riley about that.
If by we, you mean me.
Oh, I know all about, well, that. My father filled me in to let me know that he's leaving town now that he's single again.
Gary and Riley broke up? Max, you were telling me about their bigger issues, but I think you might have left some of the details out.
Though, to be fair, he can't tell you of details that he himself isn't aware.
I have been told I have a hole in my end.
And what have you been told about your ability to paraphrase?
To be fair again, technically we all have several.
I can carve you out another, or you can tell us why you're here already.
Touchy. Your time of the month has returned with a vengeance then, I take it.
Just how so hollow on the inside, are you?
Not as much as the head that sits on top of your husband's shoulders.
Get out.
Excuse me?
There's no excuse for you. Never has been. And I doubt there ever will be. You're upsetting my wife. Well, quite frankly, you've ruffled my feathers at that.
Max,
Must be all the time I've spent with Riley these past 5 seasons.
try 16. It's been 4 years.
I doubt you'll need any time to think about moving in here, because you're going to have to. I'm calling in the mortgage on your building. Move your belongings and stuff out or pay up. I already know what you can afford, so I already know your answer.
I'm glad I've spent as much time as I have around Caleb, so I can say this with confidence and conviction. Take your mortgage and shove it up the dark side of your moon.
One More Turn. Written created by Daniel Dan Q. Quick. Edited by Dark Cloud and Michael Ubermakla Bryant. Directed and produced by Daniel Dan Q. Quick. Characters in order of appearance. Nora, voiced by Heather Pawprint 42 Motes. Max, voiced by Dark Cloud. Bella, voiced by Annalie Cartamandua Barney. Sounds courtesy of freesound.org. Music by Kevin MacLeod. Voiceover by Steve, Warning You 2 Warner. Visit the One More Turn website at onemoreturn.net. Copyright Civilized Communications at civcom.net. On the next episode of One More Turn,
I need to know if the video I took of him behaving badly influenced his decision to go.
First, if that video he didn't necessarily mention it to Nora. Or anyone for that matter. Second, you don't need shit from me. And you're not going to get any either.